Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pulling Teeth and welcome back to Fire Promoter, or Fire Pro Wrestling Fire Promoter. I'm really bad at intros. I'm just bad at all of this, let's be real. But either way, we are in our second month here, so we are running PTW but in Fire Promoter instead. You've seen PTW run as an E-Fed in my long on-running series at this point. So if you missed last episode, let's catch you up to date with who we've got. We got the first original guys who we were brought in with, so Jack Howard, Matt Robinson, David Houston, Mickey Williams, Thomas Walker, Bill Bullshit, or Bullock even, and we hired Big Bear. And Big Bear won our World's Championship straight away. So you gotta love it, because we gotta love Big Bear. 18 years old. And Bill Bullock is our junior heavyweight champion. As you see, his popularity is dog shit. At least Big Bear is a C in Europe, because that's where we're based. We're based in Europe, because obviously. But he is... What is that? Is that one Latin America where he's a B? Yeah, I think it's America, Japan, Latin America, Europe. But either way, who's our biggest draw? David Houston's a C. Also, Matt Robinson's a B, and Jack Howard is a B. So they're our biggest draws at the minute. Well, first things first, we need to hire ourselves somebody, because Big Bear's a heel, so we're now uneven on faces and heels, and we get to offer one contract a month, so I want to offer someone a contract, and I don't want to steal somebody from WWE. We'll look at Europe first, because looking at Europe first is always the best way to go when we're based in Europe. I don't know who I want to go for. Pac, maybe? He's a lucha, though. If he's a lucha, it might not work. He's less likely to join us. Piccolo could be good. And he's cheap, but he's freestyle, so he doesn't match our style. We'll look elsewhere. I'll look in America. See who we've got in America. Why is Ryback first? He's not first alphabetically. We did think about Danhausen before, didn't we? We did think about it. I mean, if you think of the of our normal PTW series, Big Bear and Danhausen are a tag team. So it could be interesting to bring Danhausen in. Well, what are our options? Abyss is an option. I don't think he's our Abyss. Oh, he might be our Abyss. I think he is our Abyss. He's got the logo. He's our Abyss. AJ could be good, but AJ is like going to be stupidly expensive. He's the same price as Danhausen, though. He's the exact same price as Danhausen. These exact same levels of popularity. A in America, B in Japan, and Latin America, and C in Europe. So interesting. But AJ's got higher attack and defense. Danhausen is B+ on both, but AJ's A on both. So this is a lot of hard work. I'm tempted with Andrew Everett as well, but that's not my Andrew Everett. That's one that I downloaded ages ago. Who looks god awful, my word. Batista. Big Dave. Oh, but look at his pop is an S in America, so he's going to be expensive as hell to move. What's Brett looking like? Brett's strong style. B and CCC. Blackpool Combat Club Canada edition. I don't know. Brett could be interesting, but again, he doesn't match his style. When we're this early on, we kind of need people who are showmen. Brody's a showman. A and B+. He's still fairly expensive, and we've not got an awful lot of money at the minute. Maybe we need to look slower down the scale. Danielson, again, strong. Don't really want you. Just browsing. Crazy Steve, oh, that's right. I remember we booked Crazy Steve last time, didn't we? We hired him on like a whatchamajiggy call it deal, the technical term. We hired him on a one night deal, and he did pretty well, didn't he? So I kind of want to bring Crazy Steve in. We'll offer him. We'll go with Crazy Steve. He's a showman. His pop's not too crazy, and he's B+ all round. He'll be a junior, and we like having juniors. So let's bring him in. I don't think they like. I don't think they like us much, boss. Why do they not like us? Well, we'll try it. Straight down the middle. Feel straight down the middle's the move. Hey, Steve's in. Right. Manage stables. We'll put for now Crazy Steve in baby faces, so we even it out. That works. That works. Okay. So hopefully we shouldn't need to offer anyone a one-night deal tonight, so we've got enough people to have either 3 or 4 matches, I think. Do we send scouts out yet? No, we've not got the money for scouts yet. Not just yet. Let's go on to actually just booking the show. Let's just book the show. We'll just dive straight in, book a show, and we'll deal with the rest of the admin-y stuff there. Now the question is, do I put the title on the line in this show? I think I do. I think Big Bear will have to defend the title again tonight against our second highest draw, which is Matt Robinson. So we'll stick Matt Robinson there. But I think our semi-main event, Bill Bullock's going to defend his title against the newly acquired Crazy Steve. Now, what gear? Oh, we'll give Crazy Steve the white gear. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right. David Houston. Oh, no, we don't want to put David Houston there. We want to put Jack Howard there because he's the bigger draw, so he should go higher on the card. Mickey Williams or Thomas Walker. Mickey Williams is a bigger draw and apparently better in the ring. Alright, you know what? Mickey Williams then. Horse fight. And we'll start off the show. Thomas Walker and David Houston. These early stages are going to be these, like, a lot of shitty matches with the with the original guys here, because not many of them are that great. I've played bits of this numerous times before and known who's actually good and who isn't. If I go 20, do I get close? Oh, I almost sell out with a 20. What about social media? Costs a bit more, but I kind of like that 1,579 fans on 20 quid. And the full house is 1,800, so we're not massive. That's close enough to 1,600 to say 1,600 for me. So it's only 200 people less than a full house. And if I remember correctly, the social media thing gives you a random chance to just have a boost in people show up. Like, I think it gives you a random chance for things to go viral, if I remember correctly. Your campaign goes viral randomly, and it just fills out the rest of your seats, or gives you a bunch of extra people. So I think I'll keep that. If I remember correctly, that is something that happens very occasionally. Right, so what are we looking at? Big Bear versus Matt Robinson is probably going to be a banger. Crazy Steve versus Bill Bullock hopefully should be good. Jack Howard, Mickey Williams could just be there. And David Houston versus Thomas Walker is very much the warm-up match of the evening. So let's have a look. Yeah, so we're going to keep things like that in PTW style. I've decided I'm going to keep things at the 100% speed for now, rather than move up to 125 I usually do. And I'll keep it that way unless people tell me differently that they want it back at 125. If people say they want it back at 125, just let me know in comments and I'll do that. I'll do that thing. But for now, we're going to leave it at 100 just to differentiate. That's still not how you pronounce that word, but you know what I mean. From this and the normal PTW show. So, yeah. Referee will keep us Stanley because I like Stanley. Or do we go... Shall we just go for the fun, Mr. T? None of those jump out at me. Mike Armstrong. Shall we go Charles Robinson? We'll go Charles. Charles Robinson can be our referee here. And confirm. We'll keep in the small hall for now. Right. Merch. Oh, we sold pretty well on merch. We don't need to buy any more goods because we've still got quite a few. But I do need to buy another set of these. There we go. Do we get anything else? What else is cheap? Towels are cheap. Should we go with some towels? Shall we go with some towels? We'll go with some towels. There we go. So our total expenses for this are going to be 45 grand 860. Huh. Pretty expensive, but we're gonna I can't make it any cheaper now, so can't really do anything else there just yet. Right. Right. Let's save the thing before we dive in. Yeah, let's just go in. Let's proceed. Bring it home. February event. Here we go. Alright. So, I said before that we'd watch 1 or 2 matches depending on how long the episode's gone, and since so far we're only about 10 minutes deep into this episode, I think we can watch 2 for this show. So shall we watch the 2 title matches? I think we watch the 2 title matches. Crazy Steve versus Bill Bullock and Matt Robinson versus Big Bear. So to start things off, David Houston, Thomas Walker, Skip. What are we betting? Can these 2 knock it out of the park? Can they earn my respect? Drum roll. Drum roll, please. Oh, 86. Not bad. David Houston with a victory. Swinging Frankensteiner. Not bad at all. What I'm going to have to do is, after this episode, I'm going to have to start keeping a tally of people's win-loss records for each event. So that could be an interesting one. So I'll have to do that. I'll have to see what I can do. Make it like a little spreadsheet so I can keep track of everybody's win-loss records, who's faced who, how many times, and etc. etc. Little stats buff. We'll do that. Okay, so Mickey Williams versus Jack Howard. Jack Howard coming off the loss last week to crown the first world champion. He came close, but Big Bear put him down. Can he rebound against Mickey Williams? Let's find out. Drum roll. I can't drum roll with my mouth. He can. Package pile driver puts Mickey Williams away. 93% as well. Jack Howard is pretty damn good, actually. I quite like him, but Mickey Williams is not doing too bad either, shockingly. Okay. Crazy Steve, now officially signed, is taking on Bill Bullock one-on-one PTW Junior Heavyweight Championship on the line. Let's get in on it. We're watching this shit this time. The first of 2 matches for our special February event, our Valentine's event. Are we in love with the show yet? No entrances, apparently. Charles Robinson calls to the bell. Here we go. I'm rooting for Crazy Steve because Bill Bullock is not that great. Nice headlock takeover from Bill, though. I say Bill Bullock's not that great. Watch him actually stand out and be amazing in this match. But I'm still pulling for Crazy Steve. He's still my guy. Nice elbow. Oh, not even an elbow, a knee, sorry. Goes for a dropkick. Doesn't land, however. Hooked up off the ropes. I'm going to think, though, I'm on the fence with keeping Bill Bullock even employed. I kind of want to just get the title off him and fire him, to be honest. But we need him for now because we're still short on numbers. So he's still got time to impress me. But he's right on the border of being fired. I'm not going to lie. And, oh, Crazy Steve with the wheelbarrow bulldog. A good performance here from Bill Bullock. Could potentially save his job. Well, the longer he keeps hold of that title, the more I've got to keep him employed. Because I can't fire a champion because I think they take the belt with them. Nice runner from Steve. Cover. Just a 1 count. Oh, big forearm to the chin. You gotta wonder how this is gonna go though, because it's Crazy Steve made an appearance last show. We didn't watch it, but he was on the show and he did pretty well. So we decided to hire him this time. Nice, I like that. Trying to stretch Bill Bullock, trying to make his his ankle touch his head. Big scoop and a slam though from Bill. I kind of want the junior division to start popping off here. Swinging net breaker. And goes back to the knee. It'll be interesting to see how the other companies start doing as well. Who's going to be the first to go out of business? If anyone going to challenge us. Are we going to be able to challenge anybody? It's still very early days. It's still only the second show. Our second event. Since it's 1 event a month in this. Rode him into the corner now. Oh, Bill! Oh, Bill's going for the... Did he just sort of do it old school, but he did it as like an uppercut? That was interesting. Big poke to the eye, and goes for a big boot. He's not your typical junior, is he, Bill Bullock? He's not... he doesn't wrestle like a junior. He seems to wrestle more like he's a heavyweight. The polar opposite of Matt Robinson, who's a heavyweight that wrestles like he's a junior. Sends Crazy Steve to the floor, though. He likes his scoop slams. Steve, though, back in. It didn't take very long, did it, for me to hire somebody in face paint? That really did not take long. Joe tried to take a chunk out of Bill Bullock's head. Bust him open. We've got more blood. Oh, Dr. Bomb! That could do it. Well, have we got a new junior champ? No, we don't. Bill Bullock just survives. Bleeding like a stuffed pig, however. Poke to the eyes. Big drop kick. And the blood just pouring out of his head. Steve sits him up. Off the ropes he goes. Sliding knee. And goes back to biting again. Of course, we've got the traditional PTW rules of no countouts, no disqualifications, so Steve can bite him as long as he wants. TNA kick. Obviously from the TNA star. Oh, missed! Into the open wound as well, and then forearms him in the face. And another missed attempt, but he missed. Hey, he missed the mist. Hooked up now. Dr. Bomb again! Oh, but far too close to those ropes. Come on, Steve, we're pulling for you. This is not my traditional commentary of being impartial for BTW, because I'm booking this shit this time, so... I'm booking this shit, and this is competitive. It's not an E-Fed against nobody. Nice, another Dr. Bomb. 1, 2, I'm also thinking marketing... Oh, yes! I actually didn't expect that to get the victory, but Crazy Steve puts Bill Bullock away in like 8.5 minutes. With multiple Dr. Bombs, and Crazy Steve's our junior heavyweight champion. I'm down for it, Bill. You didn't do that well for yourself there. I'm back on the fence of kicking you out. It's 62%, and I blame Bill Bullock entirely for that. 100%. 100% Bill is right on the cusp of being fired. If we had more people, he probably would be fired. But anyway. Let's not let it drag us down. Let's move on to our main event. Matt Robinson challenging Big Bear for the championship. Let's get into it. Now, I don't want Matt to win this. I want Bear to have a good long championship reign. But, of course, anything can happen. We can't book the results. We can just book the match itself. We've got to book on based on how people do. Oh, but Big Bear went for a big spear, but he didn't land it. It's sort of like a kayfabe booking simulator. Like elements of like the real thing, but also kayfabe as well. So you don't book the results, you just gotta watch and see how people do and book around that. Big test of strength, and Matt, you are not going to win a test of strength against the Bear. Matt clearly not a smart competitor, but he did manage to pick up the Bear, scooping a slam. Kick to the ribs. Is he going for a pedigree? He is! He's pedigreeing the Bear! How would you pedigree the Bear? How do you pedigree a Bear? Ask Matt Robinson. He knows how you pedigree a Bear, but he gets caught with a big uppercut. And now he's being swung like nobody's business. Nearly sent him out of the ring. And then the Bear hug already. Bear trying to put this away in quick fashion. Doesn't manage it. Matt Robinson does escape. But Bear just multiple, well, paw strikes, shall we say. Robinson is not a small competitor by any stretch of the imagination. He seems pretty damn tall. He's about as tall as the Bear. But he's not anywhere near as strong as the Bear. But he's definitely more agile, and he's going to have a lot more stamina. As we have learned many a times from watching Bear in PTW, Bear is one of the heaviest hitters, well, the biggest, heaviest hitters we've got. However, his stamina is always the thing that lets him down. The longer a match goes, the much harder it is for Bear to remain as impactful. Oh, but a figure 4 leg lock. Have you ever seen a Bear trapped in a figure 4 leg lock? You have now. Another scoop and a slam sends the Bear to the floor. Bear's resilient as hell. Bear could take a hell of a beating. He just struggles in terms of stamina. Like, he'll tire out very quickly, but you beat him up and he will just keep taking punishment. He'll probably hit you back like 5 times. Bear will take like 12 shots just to hit one. but usually that one is probably more impactful than all 12 of your shots put together. Oh, and Northern Lights into a cross arm breaker. That's one way to try and keep the bear down. Lock him in submissions. I don't think you'll probably get him to tap. That'll be difficult. Oh, but speaking of tapping, bear goes for the bear hug. Bear's starting to tire. You see it happening. We've hit that 5-minute mark and bear starts to tire out. Bear can do long matches. He just struggles. Like, it takes a lot of time to catch his breath afterwards. Oh, another scoop and a slam sends Bear to the floor. Might be the best thing for him because he can take a minute to catch his breath. And he is doing. Smart by the Bear. Not rushing into things, which is unusual. Usually Bear runs on pure emotion and does rush into things. Speaking of rushing, a big Bear spear. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count. He almost put Matt Robinson away with that. Off the ropes again. Robinson drops down. And big back body drop. And now multiple forms at the side of the Bear's head. Trying to pound the Bear into submission, who just swats him away. Bear was sent running, so he's going to be tired. He's sent running again. It's going to be a struggle for the Bear. What's what Robinson doing? Diamond Dust from Matt Robinson. Cover. 1, 2. Is that it? No. Again, it's going to take more than that to put the Bear away. Another Northern Lights into an armbar. Matt Robinson came to play tonight. He wants that World Championship. He wants Bear to have a short title reign. Oh God, but the uppercuts from the Bear. Taking a second now. Oh, big clubbing blow to the top of Matt Robinson's head. Stands him back up. Robinson trying to retreat. Oh no, he just lured him into the centre of the ring in order to jump back to the Northern Lights in the cross arm breaker. He's really got that locked in tight. Bear is struggling now with this. Bear's got to be in a lot of pain. Oh, he goes back to a bear hug. He's trying to put Matt Robinson away now. Bear's struggling. He's starting to panic. Matt Robinson not quitting either. Bear sent back to the floor. Robinson's not going to let him catch his breath. He's going to follow him out this time. Try to do some damage on the floor. Just kicking him in the ribs. Drops him to the floor. On that hard wood. Kicks in the face. PK style. They're right on the entranceway. Hook kick. Stands him back up. Matt Robinson points to the skies. What's he thinking? Go behind, but Bear just falls back on him. Using that size advantage. They're pretty much in the runway right now. Wait, Robinson! Sit out Dominator on the floor. Big Bear dropped face first on the wood, but Bear's out trying to take a chunk out of Matt Robinson's head. This is the main event we wanted. Bear is not letting go of that. Man, Robinson's bleeding. Somewhat not surprising at all, really. Oh, he's going back for the arm, but he's doing it on the outside. You can't make Bear tap on the floor. I suppose you can break his arm on the floor. Or his leg. Does it count as a leg? I don't know. But either way. Oh, Jesus. Bear has had enough. That straight right just dropped Robinson flat on the floor. Damn near a knockout blow. Robinson catches his breath in the ring himself and just kicks Bear square in the ribs, dropping him. This is big this time. Robinson going back for that Dominator onto the chair. He's picked the chair up, shot to the spine. This is what we wanted from a main event. This is what we wanted from the main event. Bear hug. Bear hug. Can Robinson survive? No, he can't. He had to tap out. Bear gets the victory, but my God, it was hard fought. That's our world's champion, folks. Big Bear. God, you gotta love it. Bear is a force here. He is a force in these matches. 95%. That's why he's our world champion. But Matt Robinson, props to him. He might have lost, but he put on one hell of a show. That was the best match of the night, as it should have been. And Jack Howard, again, proving that he was the right choice to be in that first match, getting the second highest match rating of the night. The lowest actually came from Crazy Steve and Bill Bullock, but I'm not surprised with Bill Bullock being in it. But either way, let's see how we did. So Crazy of PTW, so Crazy Steve wins the junior title, as we know. Big Bear makes his first defense. So So success. We pulled it off tonight, but the empty bleachers stood out. We don't want to consider a smaller venue, so they consider that a success, not a great success, because we were technically over 200 people short, but the match card was good. So I'll take it. That's still a good event by my standards. Cedric won the world. Cedric Alexander is world champion in WWE. Adam, which one? I don't know, but it's junior. Oh, junior, so it'll be Adam Cole. Malenko and Glacier won the junior tag titles. Terry Funk, I'm assuming, won the WWF Championship. Storm and Dozovic won the... so is that Tony Storm? Good God. So a lot of championships changed hands this month. Dee of Celebrity. Dee? Stan Hansen is a heavyweight champion in Legends. No Idea won Tekken's heavyweight title. Axel and Adam won the... Mystico and El Generico won the tag titles there. Thor won the world championship in comics. Johnny won the Extreme Punk one. So my mini group that I put together of originals. And we made some money. Not a lot, but we made some money. 1,374. So it was still a profit. I'll take it. As long as if it's a profit, it's a victory in my book. Well, folks, we're going to end up leaving that episode... Oh, no, never mind. Star Wrestler Adam joined ECW. Star Wrestler Kid joined Ring of Honor. Flash from Comics is asking to fight... Okay, so the Flash wants to fight at one of our shows. So, hell yeah. Alright, I'll bring Flash in for a show. Boss, I know you got your hands full. We got to sort out a gym. Yeah, I know we got to sort out a gym, but we don't have a lot of money right now. Before we move on to the next episode, let's just quickly have a go... Fucking hell. Can I not view other... I can't view other... God damn it. How do I view, like... wrestler stats? Oh, there we go. That's how we can look, see who's joined. So, they said Ring of Honor, didn't they? So, where's Ring of Honor? Who joined Ring of Honor? They said Ring of Honor and ECW. There's ECW, so Adam Page joined ECW. And he's won a title already. But Adam Page is part of ECW. And Ring of Honor, it's Kid Bandit. Kid Bandit's joined Ring of Honor. Mystico, Paul London, El Generico, Necro Butcher. That's a hell of a team there. Hell of a group. But either way, we're going to leave that episode there, folks. So thank you everybody so much for joining me in this one. It's been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill, all the fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!